I didn't know it was going to be that good. But that's the sidebar. I'm just letting y'all know. You feel me? Anyways, back to the story. So I sat on top of him. And then his hands caressed himself down and grabbed my booty like that. Oh, he grabbed the shit out of that ass. He was like, bam. And so he squeezed the shit, right? All of a sudden, I hear my mama's door open. And I'm like, shit. And my mama, she does this. She goes, that was the sound of my mama's door opening. And I know when my mama's door opened. And I'm sitting here thinking, fuck, like hurry up, I gotta get the fuck out. But I can't go out his room to go to my room because then my mama would see me. And we in the fucking hallway. And if I would have left that room to go to my room, my mama would have saw me. So I had to play it cool and act like I wasn't even in there. My mama likes to do these sometimes checkups. She'll wake up in the middle of the night and go to everybody's room and check on the kids to make sure they all good and whatnot. Now, she normally don't come in my room because I'm the oldest. So she don't ever come in my room. But it seemed like something told my mama that. Yeah, I gotta hurry up and tell the story because my other phone trying to die. So something told my mama that night to wake up out her sleep. I'm like, first my little brother and now my mama. Maybe I shouldn't be losing my virginity right now. But all she did was go to the kitchen and get a glass of water and then go back to sleep. How do I know that? Because my little sneaky ass did just like this. His door was closed, right? There's a hallway. So I did this. Anyways, so I had to get on the floor and look and peep out the door to see if my mama was about to make her walkthroughs. I felt like I was in jail. Like the warden, here she come walking through, right? So I peeped on the floor and he like, what's she doing? And I'm like, it looked like she going to the kitchen. He like, is she about to come over here? And I'm like, nah, she not coming over here. She about to go back in her room. She went back in her room. He like, oh, okay. So he like, shut the door. So I'm like, I'm trying to hurry up and shut the door. But remember, my door has a squeak. The door was like, and I'm like, shit, I can't fucking shut this door because if I shut the door, it's going, and then my mama gonna hear something, right? So I logically did the only thing I could do. I waited until my mama went back in her room and shut her door. So I stayed right there and I was waiting. And I see her doing all kind of stuff. For some odd reason, my mama like to do random stuff in the middle of the night. She go get a glass of water, and then she walk through the house and start turning off all the lights. I keep telling they ass they need to turn off my motherfucking lights when they go to bed. Oh, and they ain't clean the kitchen. I'm about to wake their ass up so they can come clean this kitchen. They don't want me to cook in this dirty ass kitchen. It's all right. So I'm about to wake their ass up. And then I'm like, That's my mama. So she went back in the room after she turned off the lights and then cussed us out. And I overheard her about to wake us up to come clean the kitchen because we ain't cleaned it before we go to school. Sidebar. I was really pissed off. I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to clean the kitchen. Man. Anyways, so back to the story. So now she done shut her door. He like, come back over here. And I'm like, are you sure we should do this? Because I'm still a virgin and I ain't never had sex before. He like, I got you. Again, he like, I got you. And I'm like, back then I was like, okay. Now, pause. Anytime a man has ever said, now that I'm older, nigga be like, I got you. I be like, like I ain't heard that shit before. Now that I'm older, I hate hearing niggas be like, I got you. Because you don't got me. Anyways. No, this nigga is not my brother. For y'all that don't know the fucking story or who this person is, I'm going to just fast forward very, very quickly. My mama brought a boy over during the summer to clean the grass. He makes his fucking summer money by coming to my mom's house cutting all the grass, doing all the yard work, building and shit, fixing the cars, whatever the case may be. I didn't go to summer camp this year, so this was the summer that I lost my virginity before I was about to be a freshman in high school. The boy stays in the goddamn guest house whenever he comes over in the summer to clean every year. There you go. Sum it up. He's not my fucking brother. Now back to the story. So I come back over there and I sat next to him. And then I got back on top of him like so. Now, when I got on top of him, I didn't get on the dick. I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I thought, okay, this is the first base. Somebody got to make the move. So my hormones just like, bam, shot right up. I don't know where the fuck it came from, bro. But my hormones took over my entire body. And somebody in me was like, bitch, let's go. Right now, it's going down. Get on that nigga. Show him what you made of. You a freak on the low and you about to let it out. That's kind of the pep talk that was going on in my head for some reason. Felt like that was my hormones talking. So I got on top of him. He started caressing and rubbing and touching and kissing and kissing. All of a sudden, I was picked up, flipped, bam, right there. And all of a sudden, he reached for the condom. And my heart's like, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, okay, this is it. I'm about to lose my virginity. Okay, you can do this. You can do this. Just lay here. Just lay here. Don't move. Let him do all the work. Just let him do what he's doing. He's experienced. You're okay. This is how fast I'm talking to myself as he's reaching for the condom. I felt like I was in a movie and everything was going in slow motion. It was like, it was in slow fucking motion, bro. And in my head, I'm talking in my head. I'm like, okay, just lay there. He's gonna do all the work. You're about to lose your virginity, girl. You're about to be a full-grown woman, okay? Just don't do nothing. Let him do all the work. Don't try to flip. Don't try to get on top. Don't try to ride. Although I don't really know what riding is. I ain't never rode nobody before. Just lay here, right? And all of a sudden, he comes back. He opens the condom, and my heart is like, oh my God, bitch. Whew, it's hot. It's hot, right? Of course, y'all knew what the fuck happened after that. He slid that thing in. Actually, he didn't slide it in. It was hard. It was hurting. It was like, you so tight. And I'm like, I'm losing my virginity right here. What are you talking about? I ain't never had sex before. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, ow, 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 ow. Wait. No. Is it supposed to go like that? Are you supposed to go that hard? Like, just. And then he's like, I got you. Just calm down. Just relax. And I'm like, Jesus? And then he's like, I got you. You gotta relax though, mama. You gotta relax. You want me to stop? And I'm like, no. And he's like, you sure? And I'm like, mm-hmm. And he's like, all right. And I'm like, okay. And then he just kept going. And before I fucking knew it, that cherry, that cherry got popped, honey. Cherry was gone. Little blood, because you know what I'm saying, you bleed when you lose your virginity, you feel me? Now here's the funny part, right? After I lost my virginity, right? After we had sex the first time, my mama, I felt like she figured it out, but she didn't figure it out. Because, let me tell you why. So, after I did that, right? I went back in my room, and I closed the door and I laid down. My mama came out her room. And again, remember I told y'all, she never checks my room. She'll check on the little kids like my little brothers and sisters, but she never comes in my room to check on me. It almost seems like it happened right when it was supposed to happen, right? So she comes to my room and she opens the door to see if I'm in my room. Then she goes over there and open the door where he's at and see if he's in his room. It's like mother intuition. Something told my mama to get the fuck up out her sleep again and come check to make sure I was in my room, in my bed. He was in his bed and in the other room. So, but it literally happened like right when it was supposed to. So I go into bed and I put the covers over my head and I hear my mama come open the door. Then she go over there, open the door. You alright? He like, yeah, I'm good. I was asleep. She's like, okay. Shut the door back. What she didn't know was, in that summer that he was staying there, child, we done had sex about like good 5 times. My mama almost called us one time because she came home from school. She came home from work early. And she never come home from work early. But again, it seemed like Jesus was on my side. It seemed like Jesus knew, and I'm sorry to put you in this, Jesus, but it seemed like Jesus knew when to tell us to be done. I don't know. She never caught us. Like, the whole time I'm having sex in the house. She don't even know it. She don't even know that the grass boy that she done brought over here to cut the grass, to mow the lawn, to help fix the car, to help fix the house on the roof, because we stayed in the country. She didn't even know. He was doing a lot more than helping. Okay. Now, I learned a few little tricks because he taught me little stuff. You know what I'm saying? He taught me a little few things. Now, when you lose your virginity, whoever the fuck you lose your virginity to, 9 times out of 10, they are more experienced than you are. So, of course, they gonna teach you some things. My ass was sitting here like this. We about to do what? Oh, you like it now? Now all of a sudden I started acting like I was experienced or something. I started acting like I knew what the fuck I was doing. Oh yeah, because I saw this in a movie. And all you got to do is like bend over. Okay, I'm bend over like this, right? Pull like that. And you get that like that. Okay, I was fast. Okay, I lost my virginity. I had never experienced what a cum was until then. And for some reason, I did not want to go back. I loved the experience of, what is the proper word to say coming? What is the proper word for that? Climax. I love the experience of climaxing. Okay? I was about to say come, which this is a shorter version of that. But it was a thing. After I lost my virginity, I was not going back. I felt like I had literally turned into a full-grown woman. I have literally experienced what the fuck it felt like to have an orgasm. Exactly. So all of a sudden, my mama, she started watching me mad hard. Because apparently, after you lose your virginity, your hips spread just a little bit. And you have this tiny little walk, this new walk, kind of like this. When you're a virgin, you walk like this. Now, after you lose your virginity, you walk like this. What's up? Right? So, let me tell you why those walks are different. When you're a virgin, your legs are closed. You don't have that little hole down there, the little gap, right? That your hips unspread. Your legs are like this. Bam. Don't mind my broken nail. I broke it. Let me turn it this way. Your legs are like this, right? But when you lose your virginity, your legs start doing this. So now you walking with a whole new attitude. Hello. Mama, you need something out the kitchen? You good? Okay. Hey y'all. Go to school. They already know what's up. Girl, why you coming up here walking like this? Because they know what's good. You feel me? Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. It won't do it. Hold on. Press the wrong button. I'm pressing the wrong button. Hold on. There we go. Anyway, taking this so I keep up with my battery. Don't mind me. Anyways, damn, I don't know how I have my phone. I'm always touching stuff. I gotta learn how to stop touching stuff, man. I'm almost done, I promise. My best friend has to go to bed. Yeah, I'll get your charger free. Hold on, let me fix this. Yeah, I'm trying to fix my phone. And it's just acting weird. Okay. That's my time, my cue to go. Because my phone, it don't want to stay now. It don't want to stay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, there we go. There we go. You said where your charger is? Okay, so to end this story, let me tell you how my mama figured it out. Y'all so funny. I'm not screenshotting because of the fucking viewers. I'm screenshotting for a different reason. I have notifications that keep popping up on my phone, and I gotta screenshot those for my own personal business, which is not y'all business, okay? I got tea going on in my life. So every time I see that little message, I gotta screenshot that so I can. That's not y'all business. It's my tea and my best friend's tea. I can't tell y'all that tea. Just know I'm screenshotting my tea. Anyways, let me finish telling y'all the story. So how my mama caught us, right? She didn't catch me having sex in the house. She didn't catch me. She still to this day do not know I lost my virginity in the house. She does not know who I lost my virginity to. She still to this day do not know. And I'm hoping after this live, she don't figure it out or find out. Because my brothers and sisters, y'all be watching me. And I'm grown now, so it don't really don't matter. Anyways, so this is how I feel like she figured it out. But she just won't tell me. She won't say nothing. But I know it. I know my mama. So one day, I came in the kitchen. And he was in the kitchen. Right? And my daddy had got this big ass thing of watermelon. And my daddy had cut up the watermelon. So in the kitchen, he was standing at the counter on his phone. And I was cutting watermelon. So my mom caught him staring at me while I was cutting the watermelon. But the way that my brother explained it, it was like, the way he was staring at me was like we had done something. Now, if you don't know what that stare is, you too young. The stare of you done something with somebody looks like this. That's what the stare of you done something with somebody. Now, the uninterested stare looks like this. Okay, that person's not interested in you. So, my mama figured it out because he kept watching me and I kept watching him. And my story, well, my stare looked a little like this. That's what my stare looked like. So, my mama figured out that there was something going on between me and this man. But she didn't know I lost my virginity. Until, I walked in the house one day. And she could tell that my walk was a little different. Again, if they do not tell you your walk is different, let me explain something. This is very important. Every person, every woman who's ever lost their virginity walks different after. That does not mean you men put it down so good that now I gotta walk it funny. yeah, I fucked her so good, I got her walking funny. That's not what that means. That means the inside of her cookie has expanded. It's open now, right? And when her vagina opens a little bit more, she walks funny because now she's opened just a little bit more down there. Okay? That's why the fuck she walks different. It's not because you put it down. It is not because you gave her the dick so good. No. That was not your doing, sir. Dallas, I love you too, sister. That's not why. It was not you. Okay? Let's just get that out the way. Let me take your little confidence that you had and let me just break it down just a little bit. Okay? Because that's not you. She walking funny because she just lost her virginity. So because I had just lost my virginity, I was walking funny. And my mama figured it out. So she pulls me aside and she goes, I see you got a new walk, girl. And I was like, yeah, mama, like, I'm doing good in school. Like, I'm happy. What are you talking about? I'm confused. What do you mean I got a new walk? Trying to act stupid. This is me. Play dumb. What are you talking about? Acting different. I'm like, doing good in school. Had a good day? I don't get it. She like, come here, let me talk to you. And I'm like, what'd I do? And she's like, come here, let me talk to you. Come here, come over here. Come sit down. And I'm like, okay. So I go over there and I sit down and talk to her. My mom was talking about, what you been doing? And I was like, again, in my mind, play dumb. What are you talking about what I'm doing? I haven't done nothing. And she like, because you been acting funny lately. You been acting, smiling up and down the house. You come out your room more. You going outside. You don't even go outside. What you been doing? And I was like, I haven't done nothing. Mama, like, you, like, am I in trouble? Did I forget to do something? Like, I didn't get in trouble at school. Like, I'm confused. I ain't do nothing. And then she like, She like, now you know you can talk to your mom about anything, right? If you going through a change, if your body going through a change, or you want to experience new things, you are at that age where we need to have that talk. Do we need to have that talk? And I'm like, no, we don't need to have that talk. Mama, like, what? Then she just out of nowhere just started asking me, she just flat out asked the question, you having sex? First of all, I don't know how y'all mama had the birds and the bees talk with y'all, but my mama is one of them blunt mothers. She's one of those people that just come out and say it. You having sex? And I'm just caught off guard. I'm expecting her to be like, now, when when a man and a woman love each other, I'm expecting that type of talk. Not, you having sex? Whose mama just flat out asked that question? My mama does. So, of course, when she asked me, was I having sex? Y'all know what my answer was. Come on. I'm not about to sit here and in front of y'all. I had to keep it 100 with my mama because that's my mama. So, of course, y'all already knew what my answer was. I was like, no, ma'am. I'm not having sex. Well, I don't even feel comfortable having this conversation, Mama. I'm not having sex with nobody. Why would you ask me that? She's like, y'all know I lied. Let's be real. I had to lie. I couldn't tell my mama I was having sex. I couldn't tell my mama that the boy that she brought over here to cut the grass and mow the lawn is who I lost my virginity to. Also, the boy that she brought over here and stayed in the goddamn guest room while he was here for the summer, that I was having sex in the house. I wasn't that stupid. I wasn't about to tell my mama that I was having sex in the house. I didn't lie to her. Well, yeah, I did. I did lie. I definitely lied. I definitely said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not having sex, no. But the way she looked at me was as if she knew that I was lying. And she just was waiting for me to tell her. But she was just staring me down. She was staring me down so hard. And I was getting scared. And you know when your mama stares you down like this? You having sex? Is that what you doing out here? You having sex? Now look, my mama, no ma'am. That face or one of those, come here. Come here. Come here right now. Come here. That face, hell no. What? Lie. Lie. Don't tell the truth. Yes, lie. If you got a mama like mine, lie. And I normally don't encourage that. But my mama is the type of mama that'll throw something from across the room. Some of y'all don't know about that kind of mama. My mama is the type of mama that got good aim. She be sitting on the couch and she literally will not miss. You could be in the kitchen, she's sitting on the couch. She literally would throw something and it will hit you right where it was supposed to hit you. I got that kind of mama. I got that kind of mama that'll jack you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come here. What I tell you? What I tell you? She that kind of mama. That kind of mama that'll sit there and be calm and then slap the hell out of you out of nowhere because you done said some crazy shit. She's like this. She be this calm and then slap you. She be like, you be lying. And be like, I ain't even do nothing. Like, I ain't even do nothing. She be like, in her mind, like, who you talking to? Right? But it's so calm. She walk up to you like this. Just slap shit at you out of nowhere. You didn't even see it coming. That's the kind of mama that I got. Okay? That's my mama. Some of y'all don't got that kind of mama. Y'all don't know about that old school mama who throws shit at you or who will yell at you to tell you to come give her the remote control even though she's sitting right there by the remote control. Yes, that mama. I be in my room. Say. Come in here thinking I did something. Yes, ma'am. Hand me that remote control right there. It's right there. You couldn't get the remote control yourself? Oh. Or she'll call you in there to come get her a glass of water because she ain't feel like getting out of bed to go get her own glass of water. Yes. If you don't got that kind of mama, then you don't understand what I'm saying. So, my mama waited till I was a junior. Nah, I was a junior about to be a senior. When I was going to my senior year, she finally told me. She finally came out with it. She was like, I know you was having sex. In my mind, I was like, what? Sex? Mama. Having sex. So I'm sweating. I'm sweating so fucking hard, bro. I'm sweating. You feel me? I couldn't say nothing. I had nothing to say after that. There was not nothing I could say. All I kept doing is laughing. I just broke out laughing out of nowhere. I was like, having sex. I didn't know what to say. What the fuck I'm gonna say? What do you want me to be like? No, I'm not having sex, bro. There was nothing I could say. All I could do was laugh it off. It was weird. It got so awkward. I just started laughing, and my mama was like, "Why are you laughing? I know you been having sex, girl. I'm not stupid. I'm your mama. I know." And I just kept laughing. I was just like, "Mama, you so crazy." Let me tell you something. I will never admit to my mother that I was having sex out here in the house. I would never. Still to this day, if my mama asked me, was I having sex in the house? I promise you, I'm going to lie. I'm going to be like, no, ma'am, I surely was not having sex in this house. I wasn't. I respect you way too much. Mama, I would never, ever. She know I'm lying. So there's no point. At the end of the story, she never caught us. She never caught us having sex. But the ending of this story goes a little like this. The boy who I lost my virginity to ends up having a baby with my cousin. So now him and my cousin has 2 kids. And my cousin still doesn't know that her baby daddy is the guy that I lost my virginity to. Mm-mm-mm. Plot twist, wasn't it? I know. You didn't even see that fucking coming. But it is very true. I am so dead right now. I'm like as serious as I can be. I'm dead ass. They have 2 kids, 2 little girls together. He all big now. He ain't as cute as he used to be when he was younger. You know, when we was kids. He ain't cute no more. I ain't tripping. But will I ever tell my cousin that her baby daddy is who I lost my virginity to? Nope. Why? Because we were kids. They didn't meet till they was out of high school. So there's no point of me going to tell my cousin that the boy she met years later and end up falling in love with, having kids with, having kids with, is the boy that falling in love with, having kids with, is the boy that